Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhallow today? Where today's Easter, so happy Easter Sunday, everyone, if you celebrate it in any capacity. And if you don't, then happy just regular Sunday, I suppose, to you. This is more of an earlier video I'm recording than usual. And if everything goes to plan, because I only had this idea literally like now, you will be seeing this at the same time that I have started streaming. Whoa, crazy, I know, right? I've also probably not made an Easter thumbnail, so you'll have to deal with that, sadly. But hello, everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 1:30 p.m. on Sunday, March 31st, 2024. As per usual, happy bunny day. But literally, it might be a weird time, because normally I upload these videos at, like, midnight, my time. Which is usually, I assume, like 6 p.m. or something East Coast American time, and I don't know, I haven't really thought about it. I think the clocks also went forward today, if I remember rightly, probably at like 2 a.m. or something. I don't really know, I haven't really thought about it. But yes, I'm basically just making the video now to upload as soon as possible and have it hopefully published at 2 p.m. because 2 p.m. my time is when I'm exactly going to start streaming, which is going to be cool. Hopefully it's going to be a fun time. It's a test stream, mind you, so this is not like, I consider this stream number 0 instead of like stream number 1 because I don't really know what I'm doing stream wise. I don't think I've ever streamed before. Like, I'm trying to think of if I ever have, even like on, I don't know, like Facebook or whatever, like not even like for this YouTube channel. I don't think I have. I have been on a stream before, actually, now I think about it. Because back in, I can't remember. It was in secondary school. There was like a 24-hour stream that one of my friends was taking part in. Yeah, he was taking part in, and he had like an hour slot which he was going to fill up or something, and he was like, hey, do you want to be part of it as well? And I was like, sure, yeah, let's be a part of it. And then I can't remember what we were going to do. We were going to play something. League of Legends or something, maybe. I can't remember. There was going to be a game we were going to play, and then apparently he like told them, hey, this is a game we're going to play, and they were going to be like, fine. And then he was like going to use their like streaming computer to do so. I don't know if he was at their house or something. I also don't know who organised it, to be perfectly honest. Maybe if I ask him, he'll remember. But anyway, but the long story short is whatever we were going to do, I can't remember what game it was going to be. I don't think it was League of Legends. I think maybe it was like Battle Block Theatre or something. It was some 2-player game, I think, that we were gonna like play together. And then it was just like, oh, they didn't download the game onto their computer, and then we were just like, can you download it? And then they were like, no. So it was like, okay, well, what can we play then? And it was like, we have Minecraft. And I was like, okay, I guess we'll play Minecraft then. But then they didn't have a server or anything set up, and luckily it was around the time where I could set up servers, like I knew how to do. I did all that port forwarding malarkey. And we were just like, we can't just like play vanilla Minecraft, we've got to do something. So then it was like, at this time, we made like a really random split second decision where we were just like, hey, okay, let's do like this Hunger Games Minecraft map. And me and my friend had like literally never played it before. And then I think I remember like going on Skype or going on Discord being like, hey, can anyone play Minecraft right now and like hop into this thing and join us and play it? And then we got like 2 other teams or something, so like 4 other people like managed to hop in, and then we just like started playing, and then like we were lost horribly because we had legit no idea what was going on, and like 2 of the people I think we invited actually like played it before. So I had a reasonable idea what was going on, and they just absolutely trounced us. And then like that was the end of our hour, so it was a hot mess, I would say. Oh, I think we were going to play Team Fortress 2. I think that was what was going to happen. But they just like didn't install it for him on the computer, like when he was going to do it. So that's my streaming experience. Hopefully my stream is going to be a bit better than that. You might be like, what's on the docket for today, dear darling? And I don't really know what I was going to play. I was actually talking to my friend yesterday about it, being like, I don't know what I'm going to play. And he was like, well, you know, if you're going to do it tomorrow, I guess you should think about it. So I had to think about it. I mean, I had been thinking about it for a while, but I hadn't like settled on anything. What I've settled on is a few things. One of them being the first section, because I think that's when people are going to be trickling in. We're going to have the lowest energy section there. Is going to be random Sporkle quizzes / crosswords / now I just thought about it. We could do Jeopardy, Quiz Bowl, Proto Bowl, that's what it's called. But I'm going to have to find like my own thing. I'll call it Dear Darling, something like that. Because I actually quite like Protoball. Let's just check it works. Yeah. Okay, so it does work. I don't know. This is single player, yeah. Streaming games, add it to my bookmarks. We'll be just doing the sort of quiz things. Like, Norman Line has this section on his stream where he calls it like the dolls, where he does always like the Bandle, the game doll, stuff like that. I mean, I guess I could do game doll, to be perfectly honest, or guess a game. Those are like the only ones I'm particularly good at. Like, I'm fine at the others, but I don't find them all that interesting. But I am like pretty decent, I suppose, in trivia and general knowledge sort of things. Not like amazing, mind you. I'm not like that good, but I'm good enough where I'm like maybe I can make it entertaining for an hour or so. So the stream will go on for 3 hours, and that'll be the first hour. The second hour will be I'll be playing a game. I'm sort of still undecided about this, whether I should be playing someone like Binding of Isaac, which is a game I can play like really well, reasonably well, and I know it. But also at the same time, I'm like, Binding of Isaac's kind of like a gross first game to start out with. Like, visually, it's not the most appealing looking game, but it is a good game. Don't get me wrong. I like it quite a lot. But I'm not sure if I want to come out swinging that. And plus, that's like 2 Northern Line sort of aligned, isn't it? So I thought I'd play Let's Play a puzzle game. That's kind of what I'm known for. Despite the fact I didn't really want to play a puzzle game on stream, I was like, this puzzle game I'm like never going to get around to, so now is the time. I'm going to play a game called Invento, which I've had for ages, but I just like, I don't know, never got around to it. So I guess that will be the stream game for a while. We might have multiple stream games going sort of concurrently, and I'll play it for like an hour each week or something. Which, if anything, that's kind of more than what I play the other games each week, so yeah. But the caveat side is that game does not get its own custom thumbnail art, so neither here nor there. And then for the last hour or so, I will be drawing. I will be drawing the thumbnail art for that stream upload when I upload it to my YouTube channel. Because I say that, I've said it before, that like I plan to do it such that when I stream in a month, there'll be 4 weeks, 4 streams, and I will basically spend an hour or maybe half an hour, I don't know, of each stream creating the thumbnail art, I suppose, for that month's stream. So like the first stream of a month will just basically be like a sketch version, and the second one will be like line art, third one will be like flat color, and the fourth one will be like fully rendered, hopefully, or something along those lines. I don't know exactly how it's going to pan out, because again, this is the future, I don't really know. But yeah, everything's a sort of like a test run. I just want to see what it's like streaming. I want to see like how I want things set up, etc, etc, etc. I don't really expect anyone to come watch it because it's Easter Sunday, and I'd imagine a lot of people might be busy with family or something like that, or busy doing other stuff. That's totally fair. I'm also streaming like reasonably early, I think, for America time. It's like, I guess West Coast it would be like, what, 8 hours behind? 7 hours behind? So I'll be streaming at like 7 a.m, so I don't expect people to really be aware of it, and then ending at 10 a.m, which is, again, early, but like I don't want to like I don't really want to stream in the evenings, my time. Not necessarily, but it's because the energy's a bit lower. Afternoon's kind of when I'm at my peak energy. So that's the plan for the stream, and then next week we'll actually, I don't know, I guess we'll carry on in Bento, we might do something else. I think one thing I definitely want to do is, a viewer ages ago, like I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago now, which is actually ridiculous. I'm so sorry to you, MK. Reached out being like, hey, do you want to like check out this puzzle game I made with a friend on itch.io, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I would absolutely do that when I start streaming, because like I don't know how I'm gonna sort of like fit it in with like my YouTube schedule right now. And then I proceeded to never actually start streaming for ages, so apologies. But I think that might be a fun thing to check out that week. I will have to send them a message being like, hey, I'm actually going to check out your games. I see you have another game on there as well on itch.io. Is that something else I should check out? Then I guess Invento will be an ongoing series. And then maybe I'll start up another one. Like, I was considering doing Rainworld, but I'm like, Rainworld might want a YouTube series instead of a thing. I'm basically like, what is low on the priority for a YouTube series I should stream? Like Spookware? I don't even know what this is, to be perfectly honest. Tooth and Tail actually could be a good one as well, because that's probably very low down. And also, maybe one of them just be like, get good at fighting games, you know. I've got Worms Fighting Earth, Skullgirls, Rivals of Aether. I could like start to try and get good at those. Am I going to be any good? No. But might be fun. Yeah, I don't really know where else I was going to go with this, to be honest. That's just kind of it. So basically, we're just having a test stream. It's like a dress rehearsal for next week when the actual streaming will start beginning. This will just like be me sort of messing around just trying to figure things out. I'm not going to have like alerts or anything or notifications. Like you can't even subscribe. I mean, you can follow the channel, which I'd recommend you do if you want to see when I go live, I guess. But it's more just like establishing. This first one is just going to establish, hey, viewers, I'm doing it. Like I'm starting to stream, you know, go on Discord or follow me on Twitch so then you can know exactly what times I'm streaming. And maybe in future, maybe I'll stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. I don't really know. I'm just doing on Twitch mainly because it's just a different platform. It's like a bigger platform, I suppose. There's more. I'm not sure if there's necessarily more functionality with it. Because honestly, I kind of like YouTube streams. Like, don't get me wrong. I kind of like their VOD system more than the Twitch VOD system. The Twitch VOD's kind of like eh. But at the same time, it was like, let's try something new. But like, that's the whole point, I suppose, of this YouTube channel in general, is trying new things in that sense. So that's what we'll be doing. I don't know how it's going to be because, again, I know I've sort of not consciously chosen, but subconsciously chosen 2 very sort of puzzle-esque aligned games to play, which is like, I don't know if I can keep a stream of consciousness going conversationally for it, but I will try my best to. If anything, what would be the perfect game to stream? And I'd be like, if I didn't play through Celeste, I feel like Celeste could be a pretty decent one. Yes, okay, that counts. I was like, I can't remember if getting eggs or not counts for that mission. Like, I could do, like, the first half an hour being Animal Crossing video. that would be interesting, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. So, we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna vibe a bit. Oh, I can give you a little sneak. Well, it's not gonna be a sneak preview, I guess, because if you're watching the stream, like, when this gets uploaded, you already see it. But I can give you a little preview of, it's not the finished VTuber avatar, mind you. But it is a start, methinks. And I might as well get it open anyway, because I will need it. Let me see. How do I hide interface? And then I add a capture. Depreciated? No. How do I add existing source? I'm not sure. Oh, is it game capture? Oh no, add existing. There you go. Is it like this? Why isn't it working? Oh, I see. Okay. Find same executable. There we go. Look. Ooh. It's a little dear darling. And she'll just like be in the corner. She is animated to blink automatically because of a fantastic functionality of Viado Tube Mini. That's what I'm using. And then when like I speak, her mouth opens. Eventually I'm gonna have it such that she like fully can speak, she can talk, she can move around. I need to actually just like shade and like rig the entire thing, but I genuinely just like have not had the time to do so. So there you go. she'll just sort of like be, well, I guess she'll be in this corner to be perfectly honest, but there's stuff actually in that corner on Animal Crossing, so it doesn't really work. I don't know, she's a bit big. I mean, she could just be here like this. I mean, she could take over the entire screen if you wanted. Like, what if I just did this? Ooh. So maybe it's a bit fuzzy. Maybe I should, if I do this, you can see the settings. Ah! Display settings. Sharp or smooth? I can't really tell the difference, to be honest. But you can have a like, I don't know, I'll just stick with sharp. You can have it like animated in different ways. Like you can have a transition, so it's like, oh, she jumps up to talk every time she starts speaking, which I think I found it very distracting, so I turned it off. And you can have things where she's just sort of vibing when I'm not speaking, stuff like that. What's this? Shaking. But when I saw, it's like that makes more sense when you're speaking for her to shake. Shaking more. It's just like open mouth bouncing motion. I don't know. I feel like it's too distracting. Mainly with how like unanimated this entire thing is. She is in general. I think I just want her to sort of be casually here. I don't know. Maybe I'll start putting her in the YouTube videos as well. I kind of want to only put like the full animated version of you. Oh, okay. I thought thought it was a weird animation of her like. Maybe I could put like a in the center. Hold on. Order? No. Transform. Hold on. How do I arrange? Transform. Center to screen. Horizontally. There you go. And then you bring her down a bit. Or she's just here like this. There you go. And it's not going to be a permanent fixture. I'm just sort of Doing quotes on, okay, that was a really dumb idea. I forgot there's text in this game. So I think over here's probably fine for now. I don't know. It's just kind of amusing, if anything. It's amazing how animated she can feel just by the fact that she's blinking every so often. I was getting like, it looks a bit uncanny with her just sort of like staring straight ahead at you the entire time. But again, with her blinking, it just sort of, I don't know, brings it to life a little bit. It also made me aware of an issue with the muzzle where, like, currently I have her mouth open right now. It turns out that her mouth is definitely not open enough for it to be particularly visible on my original Clip Studio Paint file, so that will have to change. But also, you can notice that the mouth shape sort of changes, like when she's talking and things like that. Hold a minute. I think I have a different blinking animation, like with a closed mouth. What? The closed mouth looks fine, but open mouth, something about it looks weird, and I don't know necessarily. Hold on. Now I need to check out the images I made for this, because maybe one of them needs to be adjusted. Oh, you know what? That's why. Hold on. Let me bring up well, let me get rid of that for a second. I know what it is. It's the open mouth. No, this open mouth one needs to change, I think. No, this one. This one? No, you know what it is? I did it wrong. I'm gonna, obviously, changing it now is a bit silly, but her open mouth when she has closed eyes is incorrect. That's what's going on. So get rid of open eyes. It's because it's a wrong face shape that's being used. Where is the head shape? Left ear, torso? Base head, here we go. It needs to be like this. There we go. Also, why does this look wrong with her closing her eyes, open mouth? It's a good thing I troubleshooted it now. Okay, so blinking image, open mouth. This one. I think I'll just have it as a base mouth. Because I made a mouth for a mouth to be even more open, but I think it looks a bit weird. Now look at it. Okay, change it again. Troubleshooting. Troubleshooting live. Okay, there we go. That looks natural now. I was like, why is it jittering so much? Here we go. So if I close. Why isn't she blinking? Wait a minute. did I might have changed the wrong one. Hold on. Open mouth, closed mouth. Closed mouth blinking. Okay. Closed mouth. Closed eyes. Open mouth, open. Open mouth, closed eyes, yes. Okay, and then open mouth. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed it. I did the wrong images. But, yeah. There you go. That's much better. Her mouth is not, like, deforming, I suppose, while she blinks. But yeah, I don't know. For something I was doing very sort of haphazardly this morning, slapping it together, I think it looks alright. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to upload this video and then I suppose get ready to stream in 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. This is more like a warm-up conversation-y for me speaking, just to make sure I can speak properly. But anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see you again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.